So did I remember how Tanya and Ray had to leave because they were supposedly moving out of state or whatever, and they're breaking lease and stuff? Do you know they went over there like a week ago, and those motherfuckers are still there?
Maybe they just worked them out.
Okay, you had 2 more months left on the fucking lease.
Alright, we are going into crime number 2, baby.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what you put.
Well, you got 5 minutes to get these people in here. We got 3 people in the stream already, so you know we'll probably have 5 people coming right back to watch the stream, and then we'll have more people after that. So let me change this thumbnail. As soon as I change this thumbnail, we are pretty much ready to go.
She wants to know if it was supposed to come into the mailbox or if it was supposed to be dropped off at the door.
Alright, baby, we are going to go into investigation number 2 in a minute.
Okay.
I'm going to use the restroom. And, Scruffy, what up? Rose is here. What up, Scruffy, Duffy, Dup. Hey, grilling some burgers, man. Don't even say that, Scruffy Duffy. You make a motherfucker hungry right now. It ain't raining right now, but I need to call I need to make a phone call to Tizzy Tap. Find out what's up. He didn't call. Baby.
Are you supposed to go to the clubhouse tonight?
Well, depending on the weather, you know, you said it's supposed to fucking rain. And I was on my bike and it was fucking raining and it wasn't warm.
Hello, Moto.
Scam Likely's calling you. You know what? You want me to pick up for her?
Hello, Moto.
Do you know how many phone calls a day we get either all day at work? We either get that's why I was gonna make food.
When the fuck are they gonna turn the water on, those bitches?
How long has it been off for?
An hour? Shit, give me my cup of fucking water. I gotta rinse my motherfucking hands off. Stupid ass motherfuckers.
And you know what? And they're supposed to email me when shit like this happens.
Yeah, but they'll charge you a motherfucking late fee for being fucking 1 hour late. Bitch niggas. I'm cold, I'm grumpy, irritable. Let's hope I don't feel the remnants of the popcorn.
Well, it looks like you did a pretty good job of not
Huh?
ingesting much of it.
You're right. Alright, we're about to get it in, baby. Crimes and punishments, baby. And you are the shit.
I wish I had some fucking booze.
Hmm?
So I wish I had some booze.
I got $6.
That's cool. Drink these 3 little beers I bought. Be pissing him out, and not being able to flush.
All right. Here we go, guys. Happy Wednesday, guys. Brother.
Hello, Moto.
That's my sister. 100%. I know it's my family. What's up, nephew? Oh, I'm okay. Just hanging out, playing a little PlayStation. How you doing? Let me give it to you right now. I said, let me give it to you right now. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it. Yeah. What'd you say? Awesome. So you're going to send it to me right now so I can hear it? Fantastic. Where's my sister at? Well, you walk up to your mama and give your mama a kiss for me, and then as soon as you send it and stuff, let me know if you want to hear my opinion, or come to the stream and I'll let you know. Sounds good. I can't wait for you to send it to me and I'll be listening to it. I love you. All right, bye. My little nephew made a beat for the stream.
Nice.
Hezekiah made a beat for the stream. Him and all right, baby, we're here. Let's go. Confirm. We're about to continue, guys. Let's go. Riddles on the rails, baby. Get off that phone.
I was doing something for
Each time you complete an observation of a person, a brief summary appears on the character portraits tab in the case book. Okay? In the case book. Deduction space icon indicates there's some your clues that can be deduction.
You know what this stuff means.
Oh, I do?
Yes, that's like where it gets all gray and then you have your little clues and you match them together.
All right, let's go. Here, baby.
I'm good for now.
Well,
oh, I'm sorry. Here.
all right, let's go. Where are we going right now? We just solved the case.
I'm trying to get Tanya's package for her from them. No. Oh, God.
All right, here we go. Let's hear this. You guys got to give me 1 second. I have got to listen to this. My little nephew made it. I hope it's at least 30 seconds long. 2 minutes. Something like that. We'll see. Come on, Paranoid. You know I ain't got nothing but love for you, pimpin'. I asked Tap, what's Sleepy doing down there? He said, nothing. I said, how's the clubhouse look like? Shit.
Well, take your ass down there then.
I need to get tags, baby, because the bike's been broke down and the tags ended in March.
Well, you know, I think
Listen, listen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Mike's live. God, I wish she'd come back with a hard beat. I like that. Now what I need them to do is throw a big beat in there. You know, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I must have restarted at 125. Oh no, it's still going. Hold on. Alright, so I get the gist of it. Boom! Now, I want to say at 14 seconds, he's got to change the beat up. Let me call him up. Let me call him up. Let me call him up! Real quick. If you're here, little nephew, I'm calling you up right now. Okay. Well, we're not going to go that direction. But okay. Yeah, 14 seconds. If you change it up right around 14 seconds and hit it with a hard beat right there, that would get it right there. Let me minimize this. See if he's listening to me right now. Hey, Apex. Okay, Apex. At 14 seconds, Apex, let me turn my camera on so you can see me, Apex, so I can talk to you and look in your eyes, so your uncle look in your eyes. Okay? Since you're here, Apex, we're gonna talk about this for two seconds. All right, let me get over here. Let me get over here and look at my little nephew over here. Okay? Now look, that intro is bomb, right? So we're gonna minimize this right here, and then I'm gonna play it again, and I'm gonna let you listen to it right around the 14-second mark. Now, write that down, the 14-second mark. At the 14-second mark, I want some bass to pop in there. Boom. You know what I mean? I want some bass to pop in there, and give me something that's an alternative beat that dun 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 dun. So we're gonna go to the 14-second mark. Let's click it on the 14-second mark, nephew. Okay? We're gonna rewind it, right? And I'm gonna tell you when it hits 14 seconds. Here we go. I should plug it in. Hold on. What we gonna do? We're gonna put it in surround sound real quick. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're going to listen to it again. We're going to listen to it again. Let me scoot over here in the camera real quick, because now I got it on surround sound, Dolby surround sound. Here we go. Let's rewind it. 9 seconds. That's 12 seconds. Boom! Here we go. Boom! 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 And after about that one, then you change it up. Here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. You feel me? You gotta get that bass in there. You got one beat in there. Well, not one beat. You got multiples in there. But in order to make it hit, because you got to make it hit. Right now, it's got a nice little moderate tone to it. But then we want to hit them. We want to hit them, Apex. Dun, 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 dun. Boom! You know what I'm saying? Give me some bass in that bad boy. You know, right there at the very end of that. Dun, 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 dun. Boom! You feel me? All right, I'm going to go back and see what you're saying, what you're working with. I love it, though. I absolutely love it. We working on it, though. No, the melody is good. The melody is good, but we got knockout videos, Apex. We got UFC. We want to hit them. We want to, you know, that's a nice beat and it's beautiful, but we need to hit them with something else. As well as that, we started off, Mike's Live. I like that. Mike's Live. I love that. I love that. I absolutely love it, Apex. Nephew, I love it. Next thing is, I know you're trying your best. I know you guys are doing your best. Look at me. I'm not criticizing you. What I'm doing is I'm giving you something to build upon. You've already built something, so now you need to build on what you've already built on. You understand? And then that's how you make a creation. Apex Creations is your name. You know what I'm saying? So right now, little nephew, right now we're building on that beat that you started with. So from that beat that you started with, then I need you to hit me with something else after about, man, I wish I could tell you the time. I could go back and tell you the time, but I want to say after about the 4th or 5th time where you go dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Then you change it up, whoop, and you do a little change up on it right there. You know what you're doing. You're doing a great job. I appreciate it. I love you. This is just using the little juices in the head. That's all. If it was your mama, I would tell your mama the same thing. If it was your daddy, then I'd tell your daddy the same thing, because I'm just that opinionated like that. That doesn't mean that my opinion is right, but that means that you might come up with something and be like, oh, Unc, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, let me throw this in there for you. And now you get your juices flowing. You get your creative juices flowing now. You feel me? Right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. You know what I mean? Well, you know, just remember one thing. You know, remember one thing, that any kind of criticism, if you're an optimist, Apex, could be looked at constructive criticism. You understand? If you're a smart person and so, I don't like the way you did this, well, you don't have to necessarily change it, but you soak in what they say. You know what I mean? You soak in what they're talking about, and then maybe later on in some other project that you do, what they said might kick in. You know what I mean? So any criticism that you get, whether it be good or bad, you know, is bad criticism is not always bad. You know, oh, that sounded like crap, that beat right there. Well, maybe it did sound like crap. You know what I mean? To certain people's ears, it may sound good. You know, you see it on American Idol. People go out there and they think that they can sing like a son of a gun, but they're deaf, they're tone deaf. You know what I mean? They're tone deaf. They don't even know that they're singing like fucking, you know, a high-pitched motherfucking Cinderella and shit that don't even know how to sing. But anyway, that's on another level. But anyway, Apex, please, I hope that you don't get upset because I said, okay, I'm going to put it on. We need to build on. Look, if you look, Apex, little nephew, if you look, I don't care about anybody else watching the stream. I'm talking to my nephew, Apex Creations. If you look at the banner that we built, the banner that we built was built by ASTRO Gaming, which is better known as ZEALOUS. ASTRO spent a lot of time, and me and ASTRO spent hours, probably 4 hours making that banner. And ASTRO would send me I'd send him pictures. And then he would say, okay, what do you think about this? And I'd say, okay, Mike, I like that. Boom, boom, boom. But we need to move this here. We need to move this here. My banner's not done yet. It's not done. And it still needs a little bit more fine tuning. But the banner looks good. A little bit more fine tuning on it, and we're good. There's a lot of things in the banner that people don't see, but I see that make it different from everybody else's. Doesn't make it like everybody else's garbage banners out there. I got stuff in my mind that I think about. So Apex, just like when your nephew and your mom, or excuse me, when your dad and your mom and your uncle got together in California and they made that CD, I was right there. I was right there. I didn't go to the studio with them that night. That night they went in the studio and made that music, I didn't go into the studio that night. But I want to say that I was there the day before they went in the studio, and the day after they got out the studio, I was there. So I gave them my opinion. And I thought that first CD that they made was absolute fire. But if you want to build and you want to get better, you got to be able to handle constructive criticism. 100%. 100%. That doesn't mean that you got to listen to it. Doesn't mean you got to, like, do what they say. That just means that you take in what they say without an objection in the beginning. You know what I mean? Take it in. Don't be objective in the beginning. Oh, man, I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you. You ain't got nothing to say to me. I don't want to listen to you. Be objective in the beginning, Apex. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, I'm listening to what you're saying. You're not hearing what they're saying, Apex. You're listening. Because, you know, a person tells you all the time, oh, I hear you, I hear you. Yeah, right. Exactly. You just hear me. You're not listening to me. That means if I asked you what I said verbatim, you couldn't say what I said verbatim. For all you youngsters out there, verbatim is word for word. So if I asked you to say word for word, yeah, you hear me. Yeah, you said, oh, yeah. But if I asked you to say verbatim what I said, you couldn't tell me because you are not listening. Anyway, Apex, I love you. I done gone off on a motherfucking tangent over here. Your uncle's gone off on a tangent. And we supposed to be playing Sherlock Holmes. So, anyway, get that beat in there. Get that beat in there. I want to hear some bass in that bad boy. I want to hear some shocking bass in that bad boy to where you shake me up. Shake me up. You feel me? You're going to get direction. What up, Ralphie? Hey, Ralphie, Apex Creations, I'm his real uncle, Ralphie. That's my real nephew. Well, I love you, Apex. I love you. You give your family over there, give your little brothers and sisters, first of all, you give your brothers and sisters a kiss. You know, give your other brother over there that's been helping you out making that beat. You tell him, I love him and thank you. And then you go to your mama and you give your mama a kiss for me and tell her I love her. And then you go to your daddy and give your daddy a big hug for me and tell him I miss him. You feel me? So anyway, Apex, I love you, little nephew. Baby! Time. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I think we solved the case already. So I think I got to turn this up. Hold on. Let me turn this up. Honey. Hold on. I got to go get my I Spy over here my counterpart that's supposed to be helping me with this game. Hold on. No, I want you to clean this room for me. I let you play, right? I let you play, right? You jumped up and got on the game right away, right? So when I ask you to do something, I expect you to jump up and do it right away. All you gotta do is not a lot. Pick up some of the stuff and organize the shoes and eat food and bowls and cups and stuff. Get them out of here if they're not affiliated with the kids team. Hi, Norm. All right, baby, let's go. Now, I don't remember exactly what the fuck happened last time, so you're going to have to help me out. Okay? So we're going into the next case. I think we'll go right here and we talk to him, right, baby?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Baby, we're going to be late for the train. Let's go. Everybody, we're about to get Sherlock Holmes in. Everybody. Let me go over here. Let you guys know we're about to get Sherlock Holmes in. My girl is a master Sherlock Holmes. She's a CSI whiz. So we got to call. Where's the phone at, baby?
I don't know what the phone is.
He said we got to call a freaking taxi.
Please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
That's what I'm saying. And she don't want to tell me where the fucking phone is. See, this is bullshit. All right, we're not starting off on the right foot. Where's the phone? Give me the phone. I wonder if you got a phone in your room, Watson. Bet you got a phone in here.
Nope. There's shit in there.
There's nothing in there, baby.
Dirty magazines.
Baby, we got to call. Where's the phone?
Keep looking. I'm looking. Toby. Oh.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby.
Look after Mrs. Hudson for us, Toby. Oh! Why do I keep looking through the binoculars like that? That is not...
I allow it, too.
Baby, if you don't find the freaking phone for me...
I'm trying to look. Is it right there on where you were next to Watson? Is it on that table? No. Maybe go to that table right there. No, that's a chest. Maybe go outside.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Lazy pothead in the house!
Out here now.
Hey, Ralphie, that scared me, man. I don't like looking through the window like that. My girl thinks it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny at all, man.
What?
You know, I don't think it's funny. What?
What?
We got a taxi. You pay attention to the game. Don't pay attention to me. Look, Bert. What a blew me night.
Inside the waiting
It
room.
was.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should
You
not
guys
have to
gotta
wait
help me
very
out,
much
guys, because she might not be able to get it for me right now, because she on some shit right now.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please
This train is arriving at the station.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Why you gotta be a blasted archive and suitcase? How come it gotta be a blasted archive and suitcase?
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Oh, great.
What? Confirm.
Well, here we are again at LIVESTREAM Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Inspect the scene. Expect the rails where the train vanished.
What was the R1, baby? Which way did the train vanish? This way, right?
I don't know.
Here, let me talk to him, because you ain't...
What should we do next?
He's not helping you out either.
Well, you're definitely not helping me out.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. You never know. You always know. Come on, baby. You don't care. I'll turn the game off if you don't want to play. What the fuck does that mean? Sure, son. Why would you ask him to go answer the door, not me?
Hmm? It's for Scott and Michael.
Did you see Lorenzo come up?
Yeah, I see him.
Well, that ain't it.
So, yeah, I think it was the first way you said.
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared. First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
It's gonna pull up that... I knew it. What the fuck? Okay. Gotta go to the next... Nope, that ain't it.
I'm gonna go somehow try to figure out how to get $1.
Okay.
Why does it say confirm?
Maybe are you supposed to like put that on the make that go on the map?
What should we do next?
Do you guys have 3 quarters?
I don't have no money, baby.
I can't play this without Lou.
Alright, well then go back to the other game.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Do you have
bucks.
$1?
Yeah, I got $1. Why? For Lorenzo, right?
I was gonna ask for 3 more quarters. I have 25 cents here.
Look and see if there's $1 in there, baby.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
I really need gas, to be all honest with you. But I got a couple of dollars in my account, so go ahead and give it to him.
So what do you need help with trying to find out what happened
A
to the
discarded
train?
item, possibly thrown from the train. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train.
Here's that, Michael.
Alright, so... Railway sleepers.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Okay, I guess that means go back.
There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple.
What are you going to make?
We shall require a map of the region.
I was gonna make some.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Need water though.
He said perhaps the station master.
Daddy, want some Sour Patch Kids?
Yeah, please.
Here.
Thank you, Big Daddy. Just set it down. Thank you. I love you.
Love you
Give me a
too.
kiss. Big Daddy.
My kisses on.
That's my Big Daddy.
I want
Now
to
they
give the
said
kisses
go
to the kitty.
and check to the railway person. That's what I think they said. So
There you go.
here, fire that up, baby.
I'm good right now. I mean, I'll light it for you.
Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at the Brigleton Station. Brigleton Station.
A new telephone.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Okay, inspect all the rails. That's complete. Now what? Back. Hold on, let me take this.
Here is the train set.
First car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robertson's second class car. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, you can go press square.
What's up the following composition? Locomotive. Okay.
A telegraph. A telegraph. A telegraph.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Came back to that old coop.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Maybe his badge.
I got more. Hold on.
What about his right here on top of his hat? No. Eyes? Wedding ring. It's wedding ring.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron wheels, you know, without any wheels, and they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiter hole.
See you later, my good man.
Guess what's back on?
The Jeffersons.
The water.
A telegraph.
Whew.
You said to go and get the map.
Holmes, how is it even...
You still want me to help you or you want me to cook dinner?
Well, I want you to help me, but...
You also want me to cook dinner?
Yeah.
I'll try to multitask.
Ooh. I'll try to pull my weight till you're done. There it is.
This map will be useful.
Now that I got the map.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
This part is probably from a locomotive. This part is probably from a locomotive. This part is probably from a locomotive.
Holmes, how is it even...
All right, what the fudge? Now I must have to go back and talk to him. Tell him thank you for the map.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Might take a cab there. Well, this is our cab right here, buddy. This is our cab right here, my man. Ridley Station, sir. I need to call Tap Up.
Well, call Tap Up and he keeps saying you're gonna do it.
No, I will eat the burnt ones, trust me. But like, have you ever had like cold popcorn?
I hate burnt popcorn. I want to throw it away.
It didn't taste bad.
You
I
know
just
what?
wanted
The
to.
funny thing is, when we walked up to the house, Jocelyn's like, it smells like fish. And I'm like to myself, when I walked in, I said, oh, it's burnt popcorn.
Holmes, how is it even...
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
He's married, number one. He's got a rough skin. Change ticket.
That ticket
Change
right there?
ticket. Yeah, gotta go up. Cheap ticket.
Is
He's
married.
married. Rough skin.
Hello, Moto.
What's up, Tab? What are you doing? Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, Tab, she's only as big as a freaking D battery. Shit. Well, my girl's making spaghetti, and then I was calling you up to, you know, the weather was kind of, it was raining earlier, but is it supposed to rain tonight? Okay. What time are you going up there? Do you know, have an idea, a general idea? Okay. All right. Okay, well, all right, well, then I'm hoping to be up there about maybe 6 to 6:30. All right. 1.
I think it's, work clothes, maybe?
He definitely got rough skin, baby. Hold on. Work clothes?
I think it might say that.
See?
Rough skin.
Work clothes.
Work clothes. Yeah, right there, see?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night, I were on the train, as usual, with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid, and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
All right.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Holmes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
some armadillo hat, Australian hat, something skin.
Right there. Expensive clothes. Heavy gold ring. Fancy shoes. He's got that dojo.
He does got some fancy shoes, baby.
He got that dojo.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes.
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it is you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with it.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train.
Where's
All
Tap's
because of
helmet?
this stupid
Oh, there it is.
station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby,
No,
wished to
'cause I'm
see
a
you in the
user.
waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
It's got a visor.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
Hello?
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
No, just
I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Alright, bye.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
I see.
Stop!
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded...
Yeah, Justin, play a new game.
It was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. It was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
We're going to Chesterfield, baby. A little music before, you know, probably call this quits, baby. Hey guys, anybody else watching this stream, man, I'm gonna call it quits, play a little music with me and my girl, eat a little spaghetti, and then I'm gonna have to go out tonight. So all three of you guys watching the stream, plus my moderators, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get with you guys in the morning, man. Have a beautiful and a blessed night.